What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be checking out the demo to No, I'm Not a Human. I saw Queso play this a little, maybe for like 20 minutes. I was checking it out, and then I went on to, I think I went on to like playing a game or something, but it looked pretty interesting. Like, it looked like eerie and I don't know, it just had like a cool vibe to it, but I figured we'd check it out since it's just a demo. Shouldn't be too long. But, no, give the video a thumbs up, follow us on our socials and stuff, and let's check it out. Oh shit. Alright. That's sensitivity. Let's, turn down to like... Alright, I guess we're going for 44. Still a little fast, but it'll do. Space to view. Excuse me. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, can I come over? Wait. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. Oh shit, he has a daughter and what? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. There's a closet. There's a kitchen. Office. Living room. Bedroom. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there is a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Great. Wait, what? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check it at night. Damn, it's that bright. Got ourselves the old living room. Oh, hey, what's up? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, you say no. Tell them somebody's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. don't forget to test them for signs or a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you want. Be sure to look out of the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is to try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. Huh? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Alright, well, first... Oh. Just gonna turn down this music a little bit. Turn down there we go. Might as well. There we go. Maybe I turned it down a little too low. No one will be out in the street during this time of day. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleep. Alright, yeah. That beer made me so tired I should go lie down. Yeah, I'll just... I'm sorry. It's nighttime. Oh shit, we got somebody at the... Well, first I want to look out the window. In the distance is the house of your neighbor, who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Hold your horses. Got a few teenagers hanging around the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying no mind. Hold on, douche. And there's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, it seems like somebody's out and they're fucking pounding at the door. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Or you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not? You're smart. I'll start testing people now, too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll go get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. That kid looked like could have been a visitor. What the fuck? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? I Not everyone can handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it? So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? Well, you're insanely tall. No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have been... They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. You should leave. I understand. Yeah, you gotta get out of here, buddy. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. Well, piss off. With that temperament, no wonder. Jesus Christ. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today, and the TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. You could maybe find some space for me. How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt was already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you imagine? They chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. This person looks pretty fucked up. We want... Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Bye. Adios, lady. Alright, let's, I'm sorry, I can't take chances on the likes of those people. It's just, good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Great. So they're like mimics or something. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Yeah, we don't have anyone. Are down and until fall. We'll just have to wait. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Well, I guess we're gonna get in here. Guess we're just gonna drink. I like the vibe of this game. I mean, it's just the beginning, so... You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Looks peaceful right now. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Holy fuck. That escalated pretty quickly. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. That is creepy. That is really fucking creepy. There are strange folds in its skin. It's like its skin is the wrong size for its body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Absolutely. That is the stuff of fucking nightmares. Holy fuck. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are both of you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree, it should get easier. If one of them's sick, I don't like that. Please let us in, even if for a day. We have something, we'll make it up to you. Beat it. Ouch. Well, sister, we have to try and get inside somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me a little. For the love of God, when is this over? Hey, cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What the fuck happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Aren't you at the hospital, buddy? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Might as well give him a good little, you know, he's probably gonna die in the next day or two, so might as well. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies. Here I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Let's see where... Where'd everybody go? Huh. What? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need any help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Yeah, I guess you can come in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Can we see where they... Yeah, we'll just... Yeah. Huh? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, employees can be identified with their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialists, the sign helps identify visitors who crawled from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on Pale Maniac, but first an ad break. Well, shit. Oh, nice. What's up, buddy? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Damn. I'm sorry, buddy. I was gonna test him, but now I'll just leave him alone. Sounds like he's been through too much. What's up? What's this bitch up to? I could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even bury. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna test you. Just be quick about it. Hands. One sec. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refuse to save. Can you stop asking me this stupid shit? If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have the strength left. Leave her alone. Alright, you passed. Or actually... Oh. guess we're gonna test him. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. I'm burned up from a long time ago. Look fine to me. Like 2 charred logs, clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Leave him alone. We'll do, because I think we have to use all the energy so we can... Yellow? I mean... That's fine. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Alright, I'm trusting these 2 people so far. I don't think they're visitors at all. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're talking or taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think of what kind of infection could show up in the decaying bodies that were left there to rot. Hold on, we got one more window to check. Oh shit. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. I feel a little bit safer now. We got a lot of personnel around us. Oh god. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Holy shit. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. What are you talking about? Well, everyone, the jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else, and when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. What's up with you, buddy? Don't take it personally, it's just after this shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God, and I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music, no one needs that now. I'm just trying to become part of either camp. Or not trying to, I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. We'll take a chance on them. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. So we meet again. What? I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? all three are pretty good options. We'll do the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Did he come in? He could have came in if you want. Oh shit. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? We can't be that mean. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? I think that's all we're getting tonight. And then we'll test everyone tomorrow. Good afternoon. What? Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those attained blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Somebody died? That lady died. So somebody is a visitor. Wandering free. Wish I could be. I need to test you. Okay, well, give me your test, then I'll pass them all. Eyes. Alright, they look fine. Ever since the days when I could really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed. Oh, I thought this was a lady. Okay, give me your test and I'll pass them all. Hands. I didn't get to see that. Alright, we're gonna... Teeth. God. This guy. That's fine. I don't. I'm so. That probably scared the shit out of the guy that's in there, but I can't take chances. We just lost somebody, and that's obviously because of that guy right there. And if not, then it's gonna be because of the person in the office, and then we're gonna have to take them out. It's obviously not the guy that's not the burned up guy. It's not him. It can't be. Oh shit. Our neighbor's house is on fire, which he just painted white. It has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you are overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Damn, that's crazy. We're just talking to them like a day or two ago. Uh-oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Well, they obviously are gonna try to get us. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. It looks like a massacre. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. We're coming. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Yeah, take them. I don't care about them. Have a good night. Nice. This person looks kind of scary. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Get it? Karma 6-9, like fish circling one another. Tit for tat, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. But, lady, I don't give a fuck what you're selling. You're juggling several kind of... You know what? Get out of here. So you're not interested in what's working with you. Becoming a better version of yourself. A tragedy. I'll do the affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Get down here, lady, you fucking twat. What a bitch. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Wait, who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me. I'm scared. Man. That's sad. That's sad. What is it? And why was it formed? It's a special government service that was formed to ease in the urgent crisis. They're helping to address problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is reliable in their hand. Well, is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign: hairless armpits. That's weird. FEMA reports that the sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear the test and escort to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't go on during the day. That's weird. Alright, we got this guy. They took the wheelchair person. Got that kid in the kitchen now. I can't believe we accidentally let a visitor in. They killed that one bitch. You don't know. They came in, started talking, and Dad said it was wrong, and they said, Daddy. Just rest for now. She calls for her dad nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Oh shit, there's... Kill that roach. There we go. This is a pretty cool game so far. Not as scary as I thought, but it has a definite eerie and just like, I don't know, just like an eerie feeling, and I don't know, I like the whole aesthetic to it and everything. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What do you want from me? Let me in to sleep, I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away there when they get bored of me, or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? Yeah, I guess. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Are you walking long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. Yeah, so you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hun. I'm tired of walking. I gotta at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something, and I share back, and then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Yeah, come in. I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on under or around here. I feel like we're gonna regret letting those people in. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. That's the end of the demo. That's pretty cool. I'll definitely, when it comes out, I'll definitely check it out. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. Maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. You just have to wait a little. Survive this summer. The summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. W game. Or, well, demo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I mean, depending on how much it is when it comes out, I'm not gonna drop like fucking, you know, somewhere between like 20 to 30 bucks for this right off the bat, but you know, if it's like a $10 game or something, I definitely will. Or like, you know, 15, but it's pretty cool. For like a, you know, like a point and click game, but had like a good vibe and aesthetic. I like the lore, I guess, and like the world building. But that's gonna be it for this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.